Hello YouTube, my name's Nero, and today we have some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today's a big day here on the Xbox One. They've actually released the update where we're going to be getting royalty weapons as well as the new single variants of the SAC3. So if you go down here to my Create class, go here to my SAC3 Kimbo class, right below it, I was going to make a class called SAC3 Single. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there is no single SAC3 to be found. So what we're going to have to do is find the variants. So the base SAC3 itself is still going to be a Kimbo only, but the different variants of the SAC3 that you can get in supply drops and advanced supply drops are going to be the single variants. Alright, so we're going to be on the hunt for some of these. So what we're going to be doing in this video is actually doing an advanced supply drop opening. So the way I purchased them, I ended up with 41 advanced supply drops. There's no way to get like an even 40, I guess. So I guess there would be, but it was more convenient to do it this way. So we're going to be opening up 41 of them here in this video, and hopefully we get something good right from the very beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Double Elites. Atlas Recon helmet and the Kraken helmet. I gotta say that helmet's pretty freaking cool looking. I gotta say that's pretty awesome. Then we also have the Lynx flared. Doesn't look too bad, really. You lose magazine size and get handling in return. Who knows? Who knows? Let's open this up here. What are we going to get? A surfer shirt and Atlas Ranger pants, apparently. I'm just getting all the elites just right away. It's apparently all the elites. And another Lynx. The game's trying to say, hey, Nero, I can't help but notice you haven't used the Lynx very much since you started playing Advanced Warfare. Perhaps you should start playing around with this a little bit more. But I'm going to need something a little bit better than these enlisted variants for me to really want to try out the Lynx, because I'm not a big fan of it, to be perfectly honest. Let's open this one up. What we got here? M1 Irons Sideshow. We got M1 Irons. Yes! I'm actually really happy about that, by the sole fact that it's a variant for the M1 Irons. I think that's freaking awesome. It looks really cool. We also got Atlas Ranger shirt, but man, M1 Irons Professional. Is that Kim? Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. We got to stop what we're doing here. We got to go to the M1 Irons, and we got to check out that new variant, because that thing looks really cool. Okay, so let's select that, and M2. Okay, so it's by default a Kimbo. I like that. You get... That's so cool. That is so cool. And it has an increased accuracy. I like this a lot, but it's going to make it so you can't have any really other attachments besides maybe advanced rifling. Apparently, I can't have laser sight, though, so I don't know. But look at the accuracy on it already. This looks like a really, really cool variant, man. I am definitely happy about that. All right, let's go back and open up some more of these supply drops here. Now, we got really good ones so far. Okay, so this is what I would say be the first one that's like, it's not the greatest. But then again, that could be a pretty good version of the Atlas 20mm, actually, as I'm looking at. It's going to increase the fire rate on there. It looks kind of cool as well. So, I don't know. I guess I'm actually kind of a fan of that. That looks pretty cool as well. Well, let's continue on here. 37 more to go. Elite. Oh, okay. Why am I so freaking lucky with this? Alright, so the breakneck. Sadly, I already have the breakneck, so I'm going to redeem that for some XP. But what? We got 3 elites in 1 supply drop. How many freaking elites have I gotten in this video? This is absurd. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, oh, more elites. We got the psychedelic helmet to match the psychedelic exosuit that we just got, as well as we have a Stinger M7 Seeker variant, which, does this variant even do anything on the launchers? I don't know. M1 Irons Gunslinger and a cat hat. Are you kidding me? There's a cat hat in here. I kind of really want to wear that maybe, but we have an M1 Irons Gunslinger. So this is, wow, it's going to make it a Kimbo only. That's really what it seems to be doing with it. It's going to make it a Kimbo, but it's also looking like it makes it so you can't put any optical attachments or grips on it as well. So maybe that would make it so you couldn't have like a laser sight, but you get the free Kimbo on there. Huh, but look at that freaking hat. What is wrong with this picture? I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was in this game. Alright, Atlas Ranger gloves. Pytech exploit. Look at all these freaking elites. This is silly. And Lily Subverter, which is one of the best professional variants in the game. I already have it, but it's one of the best ones in the game. I think everyone can agree on that. And freaking the Pytech exploit. It's going to increase the range, put down the fire rate and the accuracy a little bit. But then again, this gun already has perfect accuracy. So I picture that being a really good variant. Maybe? Jeez. This is kind of absurd. Alright, so we get a Moore's Ransacker, a Marine Cavalry pants, and the KV-8 Mercenary gloves. Okay. That's, let's see here. -1 fire rate, but plus accuracy and damage. That might be decent. I don't know. I don't use the Moors too often to really be able to comment too well on it. And Kraken Exo to match the Kraken helmet that we got earlier. Are you kidding me? And whiteout gloves, which look kind of cool, I gotta admit. And there's actually a variant of a pistol that I don't really use, but maybe I should try it out. I don't know. I haven't really tried out the secondaries too much in Advanced Warfare, to be honest, because of the whole, pick 10 system. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to get rid of my secondary. That way I can have another perk or something like that. I usually trade out the secondary, unless I'm sniping. If I'm using a sniper, I usually have a secondary. S12 Gallant, the Sledgehammer Games Exo. Look at this, man. This is absurd. This is just silly at this point. This is silly. This is just silly. Why am I getting so many elites? It doesn't make any sense. All right, the Melee Whalehorn, ladies and gentlemen, which doesn't look to be too good. Increases the magazine, but we're losing damage and accuracy, and we're getting handling in return. So I don't know if it's the greatest thing, but it's still an elite, as well as we have the Pytech Savvy there. 29 more to go. 29 more to go. Okay, Nigerian Command Exo. We have the Biohazard Exo, as well as the sighted variant of the MP443, which comes with a laser sight by default. So that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Oh, KVA Radical Gloves. And alright, so let's just get more elites. Alright, so PW Crusher, the KVA Radical Gloves, and the Echo Exo. Okay, that's kind of hard. I think I actually got the Eco. It's not Echo Exo. It's Eco Exo. But I think I got the Eco helmet before. But I think I actually got rid of it. I think I redeemed it for XP. I hope I didn't, because that'd be pretty cool if I could continue on with that. TAC-19 Haymaker, Nigerian Command Boots, and KVA Believer Boots. All right, so even more elites, but an actual variant of the shotgun, which increases the fire rate. I might actually use that, because I have no good variations of the TAC-19. You guys know TAC-19 is one of my favorite guns in the game. I have no variants for it whatsoever, besides the one you get for getting 300 kills with it. Like, I have no variants at all. This is my first one. It comes integrated with the red dot sight, which, but I kind of like the... Actually, no. If it comes integrated with the red dot sight, that means I can't use advanced rifling, extended mag, as well as laser sight all at once. So I'm going to have to give up one of them, which I am totally not down with. So I guess maybe I won't use that, because I need like all three of those attachments. And P11 Goliath, my favorite gun in the game. I already have it, but there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's my favorite gun in the game. And I already have it, but that's pretty cool. We get IMR Impact and a Lynx 13 Twist as well. Wow. M1 Irons Enforcer, new M1 Irons. Notice I have not yet gotten any SAC3s or royalty weapons, so this is kind of depressing me a little bit. So we have a Kimbo, apparently Atlas 485s, the Woo. That's silly. Okay, M1 Irons Enforcer. This is going to give you handling but reduced range. That could be decent, I guess. It wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, but ooh, KVA Believer, Marine Exo, and EPM3 Panorama, which looks really cool, I gotta say. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think it comes integrated with a heatsink. That's interesting. Maybe I'll give that one a shot. I lose one bit of accuracy, but I get a free heatsink, as well as I get some additional range in there, which heatsinks like something you have to use when using the laser weapons anyway. So SN6 Jury, the thermal helmet, that looks pretty cool. Looks like a fireman's helmet, right? And then the Moors Penetrator and the SN6 Jury. Okay. I'm getting kind of worried, though, because we've gotten lots of cool stuff, but I'm yet to see any variants of the SAC3 that would be single, which is really what I'm here for, because it's a new gun. I want to play with it. I want to make videos of it for you guys, and we're not getting it, man. We're not getting it. And they really call that the quarterback. That's a really cool name for a variant. I'm not going to lie. The Lynx quarterback's pretty cool. And that helmet looks pretty sick as well. Gotta admit, I like it. All right, we got 21 more to go. That means we just passed the halfway point here. We get another Marine Grenadier Exo. I believe we got that earlier. We get an Atlas Ranger Exo and the Presto Atlas 20mm, which is going to decrease... What is that? I don't know what that thing over there on the far right is. I know the one second from the right is, of course, magazine size. What in the world is that thing on the furthest right? I don't know exactly what that means, but it's also going to increase the fire rate by 2, so maybe it'll be good. But yes, even more elites. We're not getting elite weapons, we're getting lots of elite clothing, though, which is absurd, man. So much of it. Alright, more of a standard one here. The MK14 Obituary, the KVA Scout loadout, as well as the MP443 Grotch Latitude, which is going to give you +1 to range and -1 to accuracy, which would probably be good if I were to run that pistol and I had no other variants. This would probably be a good one. Just because it gives you a little bit of benefit, whereas you don't really need the other stat as much. Atlas Believer shirt, whiteout knee pads. I got the gloves earlier, as well as the KF5 Sporter, which is going to be +1 range and -1 handling. Ah, man, 18 more. 18 more to go. All right, NA45 Agile, the AMR9 Banger, which apparently I don't have unlocked yet because I'm not level 44, but apparently that's going to come with a grenade launcher. You see it in the picture, as well as the Atlas Airborne Helmet. Now, what we got from this one? All right, ARX Heavy Barrel, some royalty pants. Okay, so the pants are going to be royalty. At least I know I'm getting some royalty stuff out of this. At least I'm getting some here. Goodness gracious, man. I'm really... the royalty weapons themselves, it'd be cool to get them. It'd be cool to get them, but I'm really... Okay, and the lightened helmet, that looks actually really cool. But I really want a single SAC3. Don't you do me like this, game. Don't you do me like this. Don't you do me like this. EPM3. Okay, we get a surfer... a surfer hat, the XMG bacon and eggs. Is this the best variant of the XMG? I've heard good things about it. That increased damage, man. That looks pretty cool, but the surfer hat looks coolest of all. Like, I think I might actually wear that over... I might actually change around my Sentinel Medic set and start wearing some of this. I've gotten so much elite clothing here. A Sledgehammer Games cap. Like, what in the world? I'm getting so much cool stuff, but that looks like a pretty cool variant. Let's see, Sentinel Airborne knee pads, but the AK-12 Lance. We're going to lose handling and not be able to have attachments, I believe, but we're going to get +2 to range, which is going to already got, you know, pretty good range. This makes it so it hits like a truck down range. So maybe, man, that might be a good variant. I don't have any great variants of the AK-12, so we'll see about that one. Maybe that'll be the one I've been looking for. Biohazard Mask, an HRE3 Raider. I like the Raider. It's pretty good. I already have it, but it's pretty good. Nigerian police boots, just their boots, and that's a really weird looking helmet. Like, super weird. What are we going to get from this? We got 12 more, ladies and gentlemen, counting this. All right, the Amelie Chicanery, which, did we already? No, I've gotten that before, but this one, I'm actually not a fan, and here's the reason why. The extra fire rate on the Amelie is absurd, man. It cuts your magazine in half, right? You see that right there, and it's going to increase your fire rate even more, where the Amelie already has a ton of fire rate. So what that does is you spray through your bullets so quick. Just, I'm not a fan of it. It's I would rather use a Subverter, but it's still pretty cool. It's an elite, and we also got Biohazard knee pads and the Ball 27 variant, which I don't use Ball 27, so boo on that. Boo on that. We have 11 more, 10 if you count this one. TAC 19 Roundhouse. There we go. Now I got a variant of the TAC 19 I can use, increasing that fire rate and the range. Awesome. All right, I'm actually pretty stoked about that. That's pretty sick. I'm actually going to put that on my class right now. Where's my TAC 19 class? There she is, TAC 19, and we're going to rock the roundhouse and laser sight and extended mag, and I really wish, I can't put it on right now, I really wish I can get advanced rifling on there, but I've been hip firing too much and not actually aiming down sights with my shotgun. So I need to actually get some 30 more ADS kills, but that's pretty awesome, pretty happy about that. Let's put on the, I just like the way this camo looks on the TAC 19. It just looks really good to me, so I use it. Now let's back out of here and continue on with our supply drop openings. I'm going to start crying though, guys. I will start crying. 10 more if we do not get a single SAC3. We need one. I need it. Okay, Melee Heavy, Bulldog, Diplomacy, and the MP443 Grotch. The Snappy variant, which is going to give you +1 fire rate, -1 accuracy, and make it akimbo. Huh, that's pretty cool, I guess. Bulldog Diplomacy, that's going to come integrated with a foregrip, and you're going to lose a bit of damage for accuracy. Do you want to lose a bit of damage for the free foregrip? I don't know. Let's keep on going. 9 more, counting this one.
Elite.
Thermo Exo, Backdraft Helmet. Backdraft Helmet's gonna be pretty cool, I would imagine. And the Thermal Exo, it's like a Fireman's Exo in a way. Then we got the ASM-1 Reckless, which comes pre-built with Rapid Fire, gives you +1 fire rate and -1 handling. Boo ASM-1s though, you guys know me. You guys know me too well.
Elite.
Too well to be able to use that. Whiteout Helmet, pretty sick, not gonna lie. A Millie Royalty! We finally got one! I was honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest. I was thinking, did I screw this up? Did I spend a bunch of money on these advanced supply drops and then, like, my game wasn't properly updated or something, and therefore I'm not gonna get any of these SAC3s or royalty weapons from here? Is that entirely possible? But we ended up getting one here. Apparently I did everything right. Apparently everything's okay. We're actually able to get royalty weapons and SAC3 variants. But the sad thing is, this is basically just the Amelie Chicanery, or I think it's how you pronounce it, I could be wrong. It's basically just that, but with purple camo. Let's put it on a class. Let's put it on a class just to get a peek at her, because it's our first royalty weapon in the game. Let's go heavy weapons and Amelie. Got the Amelie royalty, and here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Nice royalty camoed. And look at this thing, man. The fire rate is through the roof. But then again, it isn't the worst variant in the world, I would say. It's probably, I don't know. If you use it kind of like an assault rifle, like close quarters, and not trying to pick people up across the map, actually use it more as a close range weapon, This thing would probably melt people, man. It probably would. I should probably play around with this a bit more to get more of a feel for it. Because I used the chicanery a bit. I was like, I don't like the crazy high fire rate. You know, I keep running out of ammo and I keep missing a lot at those long ranges. So maybe it's something I need to experiment with a bit more and be maybe a little bit more aggressive with it as compared to how I would usually play with it. But let's keep on going here. Let's keep on going. 7 more. We need it, man. I need this. Tag 19 Sledgehammer! Awesome. All right, +2 accuracy and -1 to handling. Okay, I gotta say, Sledgehammer, and it's going to increase my magazine size by default. Freaking goodness gracious, man. Whew. I am sorry for screaming, but I'm pretty stoked about that because, dudes, I've used the Tag 19 so much, but I never had anything. I had the jab before this. That's all I got was the jab, which is for getting like 300 kills with it. And then today I get the roundhouse, the haymaker, and the sledgehammer, just all in one. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited to be running around with the TAC 19 again, instead of using the standard TAC 19 like I've been since I got the game. That's so cool, man. That is so cool. Atlas Airborne Pantaloons, KVA Scout Exo, and the IMR Pillager, which is going to take away one of your range, but give you a free laser sight if you're a fan of using the laser sight on that gun. And that's kind of a cool looking Exo. I like it. All right, 5 more is our SAC 1.5 bin here. Echo Helmet and Tiki Exo. Yes, Tiki's awesome. But Echo Helmet to match the Echo Exo. Eco Exo. Jesus, I'm messing that up so much. And hey, the melee crafty. So much gear today, guys. So much freaking gear. So much elite. All right, so we got Atlas Ranger Shin cards, the Passionate Exo, which is gonna be flowers. That would go well with my cat hat. I think I could. Oh, HPRE3 Super Light. What's that? It's gonna be +1. Nah, man. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one just because for me, the HPRE3, the only thing that holds it back from being like a ridiculously powerful gun is its fire rate. Like it shoots pretty slow, and if you get up the fire rate, like with some of the variants that you can get, it becomes a beast, right? But to lose any fire rate just to get a little bit more mobility, I don't see it being too useful. All right, so we got 3 more here. The Tombstone hat. There we go. I have a cowboy hat now. And the AK-12 feeder, which I've heard good things. -2 to the handling, but you're going to get increased to your magazine size. As well as, is that more ammo? That's ammo, isn't it? I think that's what it is. I think that extra thing is ammo. I asked that earlier, but I think I figured it out. Gives you more ammo, but you're going to lose a little bit of handling, which is essentially your hip fire. But I think that'd be okay, honestly. So, yeah, I think I'll actually equip that right now. Where's my AK-12 class? Here she is. And we're going to rock the feeder, which looks the same as the Lance, apparently. Now that I'm looking at it, they're about the same. I have the bleeder, but losing that fire rate, it makes it good in Search and Destroy because you have the extra damage, but I'm just not a fan of it in Domination. That decrease in fire rate really kind of hurts it for me. Let's go foregrip and silencer for now. I guess that's all we're really going to do. Let's look at her there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh, look at it. It's a 33 round mag. Everything, man. I like it. Pretty cool looking. I like the iron sights too. It changes to it just by having that little bit of a green right there. So actually, since it's got the green, put this on. Yes, it matches. All right, now that just looks cool. That just looks cool, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm gonna cry, man, though. We've got so much cool stuff here today. But I haven't gotten the SAC 1.5. I need it, man. I need it, man. A Neuro helmet, which, brains. Atlas Engineer Exo, RW1 Tempest. +1 damage, -1 accuracy. Okay, okay. This is my last supply drop, ladies and gentlemen. We've opened 40 of them so far. Yet to see hide nor hair of a SAC 1.5. Will it be in here? Or will I be sad? I can't be too sad. I've got so much cool stuff today. But at the same time, I want the SAC 1.5, man. I mean, that's the whole point. I want to play with the gun. It's the new gun that's out. Oh, come on, man. Just come on. Come on. Enlightened Exo. I mean, that's a really, really cool Exo. That's a cool looking helmet. And that's a shotgun I don't use. But still, I didn't get it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We did not get a SAC 1.5. We got one royalty weapon. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I refuse to spend more money on this. I'm sure hopefully you guys will enjoy the video, but to spend more money in search of that would just be irresponsible at this point, because we already spent enough money getting 41 different advanced supply drops to open. Ah, man, so I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to get my supply drops just by leveling up and stuff before I can actually, you know, get. That's rough. I gotta admit, man, that's rough. We didn't end up getting that. That is quite rough indeed. But right here, I think I can actually change around my M1 Irons class a little bit more here. I can put on lightweight there and maybe get rid of one of the kill streaks, get rid of that wild card. Look at this here. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I could throw on a grenade. Yeah, we'll throw on, no, not Semtex. We'll throw in a frag in there, just for reasons. But yeah, so now I got these new variants. I can actually run around with this. Let's change around the camo. We definitely need to change around the camo. Tiki looks amazing on the yes indeed. It looks like a Borderlands gun, doesn't it? I love it. Looks so cool. But yes, the accuracy looks pretty good. Definitely looks pretty good right there. I'm not even using the laser sight, so I don't know, man. That's actually pretty cool. I got lots of cool variants today. Lots of go to, not to the armory, to the operator, customization, custom outfit. No, we'll go custom outfit 2 so I don't lose my the outfit I already have. Now, let's see here. Cat hat. Obvious. Now, tops. What do we want here? Do we want the surfer shirt? Obviously. Loadout. We need something silly. Something silly. There's got to be something silly here. Okay, so the anarchy one looks pretty silly. We're going to go with that one. For gloves here, I guess the silliest one I have. Ooh, I like these white ones, but I also have the zombie ones. I can use the zombie gloves. They don't look too silly. Let's get the whiteout gloves on there. For our pantaloons, what do we have here? Those white ones kind of look cool. The purple one just looks silly. I guess that's the whole point. Ooh, I got royalty pants. Yeah, we're going with the royalty pants. For our knee guards, let's grab... none of these look exceptionally just weird. Okay, so that's like gold and blue, I guess. We'll go with that one. And for our boots, it'd be funny if they gave you like flip-flops or something, but we've got white-out boots. We'll go with those. And for the EXO itself, we can go with passionate. Yes, indeed. See how that matches? You see how it matches right there? Beautiful. Then we also have the enlightened one, which actually just looks really, really cool, actually. Holy crap. All right, so here, this is what we look like when we look silly, but if I actually wanted to try and make my guy look really sick, let's do this. Helmets, enlightened helmet. All right, see how that matches there. And for tops, maybe just go with the white t-shirts because everything else on it's kind of white. For the loadout, we need something whitish, which I don't think I have. Unfortunately, I could go with the Sentinel Medic, just because Sentinel Medic always looks good, to me anyway. It's one of my favorites, but then again, we'll mess around with that later. Let's get the whiteout gloves, we already have those. For pants, we'll get these cavalry pants. For knee guards, let's get these because they're whitish. The marksman ones, yeah, marksmanship. Whiteout boots, already got those. They don't look too white to me though, and EXO, we've already got that. So now we really need to change this top loadout here. That doesn't look too bad, right? The marksman one? That kind of matches in some respects. I gotta admit, the helmet looks cool, but your guy kind of looks like a derp with that helmet on, you know? It's like, oh, look at me. I'd rather have a mask on. Like, if you look, where's my Sentinel Medic? Like, any kind of a mask. See, that looks pretty cool. Covering up the face, you don't look like a derp. Like, having a mask like that, you look pretty cool. But the way I look like that, it's like, hey, guys, look at my helmet. I'm a football player from the 1920s. But regardless, this video's probably gone on long enough. Super sad, man. Super sad that we didn't get one of the SAC 1.5s. Perhaps maybe if I play a little bit today, I can actually pick some up, maybe get some kills with it. But that won't be enough for a proper video. You know, it won't be enough for a proper video or a proper review or anything like that of the weapon, like we did with the M1 Irons. M1 Irons, I got like 300 kills with the gun that day that it came out, and made a video saying, hey, this is the class I was running with it. This is the way I feel so you should use it. This is basically all you need to know about the gun. I wish I could do that today with the SAC 1.5s, but unfortunately, it's all up to RNG, ladies and gentlemen. It's all up to RNG as to whether or not they're going to drop for me in a supply drop. But regardless, I end up getting a bunch of cool stuff, and hopefully you guys all look at these guns, man. But hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video. So hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.